Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 0111191.
Journey is over. McIlroy has his masterpiece.
Always the bride, never the bridesmaid. I'm sorry, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Finished second in 22, and this year he actually won it. He's got the Grand Slam.
You know me.
It was fun to watch. I didn't see anything yesterday.
There's two takeaways that I have, and all I watched of the Masters was the replay of his putt to win. So I'm coming from a place in which I am not educated on it at all. It was a busy weekend. I didn't get to watch golf. And I usually watch the Masters, but it was just, there was too much going on. But my takeaway, there's two takeaways. One, what would a golf course do to you or I after we sunk a putt if we threw our putter in the air and just let it land on the green?
Oh, yeah.
They would be pretty mad. The groundskeeper would be pretty mad. And this is the most storied golf course in all the United States. And he's just throwing the putter up on the 18th, right next to the hole too. I mean, it's not like he made a long putt. It wasn't far away from the hole. Like anybody who plays the 18th hole today is going to have to deal with some damage from that putter landing on the green where it did.
Would have been better if he would have just hucked it in the crowd. I mean, unless it named somebody, but somebody could have got his putter.
That may have caused issues as well.
Rory won the Masters with.
And then, two, he did something that no man should ever do. But it is the game of golf.
Cry?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Real men show emotion, Jeff. And I guarantee you one day you will be that person.
No, I'm not going to cry over winning a game of golf. Come on.
Well, this completes the Grand Slam. He's, like I said, he's had several misses. So this was a big deal. And he went into the day and then ended up tying. And then, they had to go to the overtime.
Yeah, big deal. It's part of the game. I mean, how many Masters end in a tie and you have to play a sudden death playoff? It happens all the time. It happens more often than it doesn't happen at the Masters. There's always some kind of.
But for him, I mean, you think about it. He's had several misses, and here he is again having a chance, and this time he got it. So I understand the emotions.
Speaking of several misses, you think this guy cries when he plays golf? No way in hell.
Talking about it. I heard Donald talking about Rory this morning.
Did he break down in tears when he talked about Rory McIlroy?
He says, You people have no idea how tough this is.
We're talking about Donald Trump, and
I'm like, Donald, there are people that a lot of people play golf, not just you.
His physical came out over the weekend.
Pretty good, I guess, huh?
I guess so, because I don't ever think I've had a heart rate this low, and lower the better, right? That means you're more calm if you have a low heart rate.
Yes.
62 beats per minute. 62. That's like an Air Supply song. You kidding me?
It's pretty good.
That's incredible. Do you ever get 62 beats per minute?
Well, I mean, it's funny. So I'm looking at mine right now, and it says 83.
And you are sitting there. You're doing nothing.
Well, I just got up and came back from the kitchen to get some coffee, but
this guy has got the weight of the world on his shoulders. Everybody, half the people love him, half the people hate him, but a lot of countries don't like him right now because they used to be getting a good deal with the United States of America, and they no longer are getting a good deal with the United States of America. And he goes in at that time, gets the physical, 62 beats per minute, blood pressure, 128/74. I know nothing about blood pressure, but that seems about like where mine typically comes in. And then they say,
that's pretty good.
You're fine. Good. You're fine. They always say, okay, you're good.
120/80 is kind of what they base it on. And then, you go down, you go up a little bit, but yeah, that's
it was also revealed that he
78?
takes medication for cholesterol, cardiac issues, and he has also undergone cataract surgery.
Yeah.
Do you think when he wins a game of golf, he kneels down on the ground next to the hole and cries?
No, I just don't think he's empathetic or emotional. Other men are. There's nothing wrong with that.
There is.
I also guess he took a cognitive test, something that Joe never
Yeah,
did.
right. Yeah.
And so his cognitive test was very good. So that's good. I mean, we want somebody who's of that age and to be sharp. 64 or whatever, that is pretty good.
62 beats per minute. 62 beats per minute on the heart rate, which is
68 is not dead. Dead is 0. Okay. This Rat Pack can dance. 0 is dead. 68 is not dead.
that's really low, though. I mean,
I've had 59 before. That's the lowest I've ever.
59?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever have, but I think it's
usually
because
when I'm on vacation and I don't have to deal with you. When I deal with you, I can sit in a chair and it's 88 right now. 88. Can you see that? Okay.
If you mainline nicotine and caffeine all day long, what should be your resting heart rate?
99 probably. I think that's the range. They want you under 100, but man, it'd have to be in the 90s if you were just pumping in caffeine. And that's the thing. I've been drinking coffee all morning, so I'm sure that brings it up.
But he drinks Diet Cokes. There's a lot of caffeine in Diet Coke. I doubt he's getting the gold can Diet Coke. Remember the gold can Diet Coke? Like
yes,
you have
caffeine free.
Where do you even send for that anymore? Nobody's drinking that.
I have not seen that in forever.
More on the tariffs coming up in things we didn't get to in hashtag form. It was bad news for me and my daughter's need for an iPhone. But if you like iPhones and you like the latest model, it's a good one for you. It's good news for you.
Yeah, I thought it's good news. This is
great news.
Good news.
I was using it as an excuse not to get my daughter a new iPhone, and then Trump had to go and mess. Thanks, Trump.
Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.